Letting go. Those two words sound so simple, but they carry the weight of entire lifetimes. Letting go of the person you once loved. Letting go of who you thought you'd become. Letting go of timelines, expectations, old stories that no longer fit. But here's the thing. Letting go is not giving up, and yet we confuse the two all the time. We grow up being told never quit, never walk away, keep trying, keep fighting, keep pushing no matter what. And that's good until it becomes a prison, until it keeps us stuck in situations that no longer serve us, until it convinces us that holding on, even to pain, is strength, until we start confusing loyalty with self-destruction. Letting go isn't weakness. Sometimes it's the most powerful thing you can do. Letting go says, I trust myself to move forward without this. Letting go says, I am no longer willing to betray my peace to keep something broken alive. Letting go says, my worth isn't tied to what I can fix. My strength isn't measured by how long I can endure. You don't have to hold on to prove your love. You don't have to stay just because you invested time. You don't have to keep explaining yourself to people who never truly listened. Letting go can be soft, like a leaf falling when autumn arrives. It doesn't panic, it doesn't fight, it just knows the season has changed. And sometimes, your season changes too. You start to feel the inner tug, not because you're ungrateful, not because you're selfish, but because something deeper is asking, is this still right for me? And if the honest answer is no, then holding on becomes a form of self-abandonment. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough to release what no longer fits the person you're becoming. Sometimes the bravest thing isn't saying yes. It's whispering, enough. We hold on for many reasons. Because we're afraid of regret. Because we've poured years into something. Because we don't know who we are without it. Because the pain of change seems scarier than the pain of staying. But over time, your body knows. Your heart knows. You begin to feel the exhaustion. Not from doing too much, but from carrying what was never meant to be yours forever. Letting go is choosing presence over fantasy. It's saying, I can love what it was, but I don't need to keep it alive in the present. I don't need to keep shrinking just to fit inside something that once felt like home. Maybe the job you dreamed of no longer feels meaningful. Maybe the friendship you tried to save just keeps hurting you. Maybe the version of you that everyone praised doesn't feel real anymore. Letting go isn't failure. It's alignment. It's permission. It's freedom. Think of a tree. In autumn, it lets go of its leaves, not because it's dying, but because it's preparing for growth. In the silence of winter, nothing seems to happen. But deep inside, the tree is resting, healing, getting ready. Maybe you are too. Maybe your letting go is making space for new strength, new truth, new light. Maybe you've outgrown the old dream, and there's something wiser ahead. Maybe you don't need to be who you were anymore. It's okay to grieve the release. Letting go doesn't mean you won't feel sad, confused, even broken. Healing is not linear. But that pain isn't a sign you made the wrong decision. It's a sign you're alive. And that means you're human. Sometimes what you let go of comes back in a better form. Other times, it never returns. And that's okay too. Your job isn't to control the outcome. Your job is to listen to your life, to honor the nudges, to trust that there's more waiting beyond what you currently understand. Jordan Peterson says, the The purpose of life is finding the largest burden that you can bear and bearing it. But sometimes you also have to know which burdens are yours and which ones were never meant to be. You're not meant to carry the guilt of others. You're not meant to drag your past behind you like chains. You're not meant to force yourself into roles that drain your spirit. Letting go isn't escape, it's truth. It's finally being honest with yourself. This doesn't work anymore, and that's okay. Because not everything has to last to be meaningful. Not everything that ends is a mistake. Some chapters are just meant to be short and still beautiful. So take a breath. If something inside you is whispering, "I think I need to let this go," listen. Not with panic, not with blame, but with gentleness. Ask, am I holding on out of love or fear? Am I staying because it's right or because I'm afraid to start over? Am I honoring my truth or avoiding discomfort? You don't have to have it all figured out. Letting go is a process, not a switch. Some days you'll feel strong. Other days you'll question everything. That's part of the path. And through it all, remind yourself, letting go is not giving up. It's growing up. It's coming home to yourself. It's learning to trust what you cannot yet see. There is life after release. There is joy after endings. There is clarity after confusion. And there is you, wiser, softer, truer, on the other side. So when the time comes, let it go. Not because you lost, but because you finally knew you deserved more than just surviving.